The Jimmy Z Show.
Todd Starnes at the Heritage Foundation gives even more reasons, ever more reasons, for getting your kids out of public schools. You cannot celebrate America, a school says. Students and parents at a Colorado high school are outraged. Yeah, I'm so tired of reading articles about parents being outraged. Stop being outraged. Get your kids out of public schools. It's that simple. But parents at a Colorado high school are outraged after administrators turned down their request for a Spirit Day honoring America because it might offend non-Americans. It might make non-Americans upset if Americans in America celebrate their country. A 16-year-old member of the student council said they didn't want to offend anyone from other countries or immigrants. Now, if immigrants are coming here, they must want something in America that their country of origin doesn't have. So how could it be offensive if they came here to get it? That's like saying, I had a Chevrolet, and I sold it, and I bought a Ford. And I love the Ford. The Chevrolet, I wasn't so happy with, but the Ford, I love it. I love this car. Don't show me any commercials about Fords because, as a former Chevrolet owner, I'm going to be offended. What? It makes zero sense. All of this freaking multicultural bullcrap makes zero sense. That 16-year-old member of the student council said they really did not want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. They're concerned because somebody might be uncomfortable if the citizens of a country are celebrating the country they're in. It's just unbelievable. Absolutely freaking unbelievable. The student council at Fort Collins High School had proposed having a day to celebrate the United States during next week's Winter Spirit Week. The young people pitched America Monday and invited their classmates to dress in patriotic colors. Their proposal was promptly shut down by administrators. A 17-year-old member of the student council said they didn't want to be exclusive to any other country. Good Lord. And now get this. The students and parents who talked to me about it, talked to the reporter about this, asked to remain anonymous about this because they fear their children might face reprisals from liberal educators. Now, if you feel that way, if you fear that your child cannot express his or her opinion in high school because the educator, the teacher, might respond in some fashion punishing the child for expressing him or herself, why in God's name would you willingly send your child there? Honestly, that's not rhetorical. I'm asking the question. Why? Now let's assume that you have a decent school. If you're a parent and you have children in school, if the administration in the school your kids go to made you feel, and the teachers, the instructors, made you feel as though they were going to punish your child in some way if he or she were to express their opinion and it went against whatever the teacher thinks, why would you send your child to a school like that? It makes no sense. Why would you send your child to a place where you know in some form or another they're going to be tortured by their teachers? One of the parents said, "It's bizarre and idiotic, that it is. It's bizarre and idiotic that we've come to this crossroads in our society, that we are having to sacrifice our own culture and belief system. I can't even tell you how it got our blood boiling." Well, step two, if step one is your blood gets boiling, step two is pull your kids out of public school. You You gotta get your kids out of public school. Get your kids out of public school. Get your kids out of public school. You gotta get your kids out of public school. Okay, so now it's getting very difficult to be patriotic in public schools. Celebrating America is a big problem because we don't want to offend anyone who's here in the United States going to public school from another country. For some reason, they're not getting an education in their country of origin. They're here because there must be something they like about America, and still we've got to be careful because, they might be offended. They might get their feelings hurt. Well, we don't have to worry about that here on the Jimmy Z Show.
The Jimmy Z Show.